Today from 1001 Sandwiches in 1936, we're going to be making the yeast sandwich. And no, I'm not looking forward to it. Okay, to make this delicacy, we start off with a compressed yeast cake. That's just fresh yeast. Then we're going to add in 5 drops of table sauce, or ketchup. Then we put that onto buttered bread. Doesn't that look appetizing? Okay, let's give this yeast sandwich a go.
So you're saying it was good. Sandwiches that include yeast, bananas, and even oysters. Barry Underwick has probably tried them all over the past 2 years. He's created and eaten more than 700 different sandwiches from recipes dating back hundreds of years.
He then posts his results on TikTok, where he has gone viral. Barry also has a new book coming out this fall, sharing sandwich recipes and the history behind them. And Barry joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
We appreciate you joining us. So we're going to get to some of these individual sandwiches and some of these ingredients that I cannot believe go together here. But tell us, where are you finding these recipes?
Internet Archive is a great resource for old cookbooks and old magazines and recipes. I also have some physical books, and then others are sent in to me. Pictures of the books are sent in by folks who follow Sandwiches of History on the various platforms. So, some folks ask, hey, what are you going to do when you run out of recipes? And that's not going to happen.
So we saw the video of you making the yeast sandwich. Really looked appetizing. There was another sandwich, though, that you made also that you consider one of the worst. It's a salmon burger tropical. It sounds kind of like, a little fancy, but not so much.
It's one of those sandwiches from the mid-50s, mid-century that just was trying too hard. It put together dill pickle relish and salmon and salt, and it was just, there's a kernel of an idea there, but boy, howdy, did they not nail it.
Wow. All right, another one we'll ask you to describe here. One of the best sandwiches that you write about, the French pan beignet sandwich. Did I get that right?
I always butcher it, so let's say yes.
Okay. What's in that sandwich?
It is basically a salad niçoise in between bread. It originally didn't have tuna in it, but it does have tuna and anchovies in it now in small amounts, and it's just wonderfully balanced. You make this salad, this dressed salad, put it in bread, wrap it tight, weigh it down in the fridge overnight, so all the juices soak into the bread. The bread still has a good crust to it, so it holds together, and it is fantastic.
Wow. Okay, I think a lot of people have this question. What is the most unusual sandwich that you've had? It's a mock banana sandwich. What is that?
Mock banana sandwich was unusual. It was a World War II recipe from the UK, when I guess bananas might have been a little bit harder to come by because of shipping routes in the sea being blocked. They basically boil parsnips and then add in a little bit of sugar and banana essence. And the consistency gets pretty dang close to mashed bananas. Like during wartime, if I ate that, I'd be like, okay, this works.
Yeah. What's the oldest sandwich recipe you have?
Oh, I'm going to screw this name up, but it's the Roji Mo, and it's from 200 BC in China. It was developed along the spice route, and it was fantastic. Lots of spices, warm spices, and beef. Nowadays, mostly made with pork and pork belly, which would also be delicious. But that's probably the oldest recipe that I've done so far.
200 years. I was wondering if there was going to be like a Last Supper, sandwich. But,
no one wrote it down if there was.
Yeah, I mean,
You'll find it.
Keep digging. We have to keep digging.
There's a sandwich with popcorn, sardines, and Parmesan. How did that taste?
Terrible, as you might imagine. That flummoxed me from the Up-to-Date Sandwich Book of 1909, which is a hilarious title because as soon as they publish it, it's not up to date. But anyway. Popcorn in a sandwich, fine, but popcorn with sardines in a sandwich, it just, no. I don't, you know what? I chalk it up to trying new things, I guess is what they were doing, but it was not a pleasant flavor combination.
What unusual ingredient that you think, obviously like sardines, you don't really think of that in a sandwich, but what ingredient out there did you find, hey, this actually works?
Putting sunflower seeds and nuts in sandwiches is surprisingly good, specifically ones that you don't heat. But having that little crunch and having that nuttiness is really nice in some sandwiches.
Do you ever have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Oh yeah, no, I actually made the first published recipe of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich was in 1901 in the Boston Cooking School magazine, and it was a layer of peanut butter, a piece of bread in the middle and a layer of jelly, and there were thin slices of bread, and it was quite good. But yes, no, I love PB&J.
Good. You can pre-order rather Sandwiches of History now on Amazon. You can also follow Barry on social media or check out his website, sandwichesofhistory.com. Barry, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you. A lot of fun.